How's everybody doing? This is Clifton Raheem Bradley of Underground Railroad television show. And I have Miss Shirley on, but I cannot hear her.
No,
Okay. Let me turn my sound up. Okay. You hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. So we won't
Wonderful.
so we don't have that sound again. And I want to, what, I want to thank you for. First of all, say to the audience, whether you're watching this in the morning, the good afternoon, or the evening, we're going to get some testimonials. We're going to talk about CB cannabis products and how it has affected your life and other people's lives, how they have benefited. Okay, so if you want to join in on the conversation, you know what, just leave something in the chat room. So please make an introduction of yourself and thank you.
Well, my brother, it's truly an honor and a blessing that you give me this opportunity. I am grateful. Shirley McLaurin, and I have been with a product, cannabis, CBD, hemp, essential oils, for the last since 22 years. No, excuse me. The year 2020, I became aware of the product and
Mhm.
joined the organization.
Okay. And you know what it is, what's so unfortunate about it is can't even get a name of the organization because you can't even give a link. But this is YouTube's platform, and they just prohibit so many things. But can you tell us how this product has enhanced people's lives, senior citizens? I'm talking about when I say the product, I'm talking about the CBC oil. That's what I think you're talking.
CBD,
Okay, what is CB? What type of oil is that anyway?
cannabis, or CBD, or hemp, or essential oils. But we'll
Hmm.
talk about the CBD.
Okay.
CBD comes from the hemp
Hmm.
plant. Okay.
Hmm.
The hemp plant comes from the marijuana plant.
Wow.
Am I clear?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yes.
All right. Once that plant, the marijuana plant, is cut in half, you have the actual marijuana plant with the THC that people associate with getting high. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the other half that has the hemp product, which the CBD comes from. That's the part of the plant that does not get you high. It gets you healthy.
It
Is that
gets you.
clear?
It is very clear, and you know what? That how like the people that okay, how is the all affected, how has it impacted their lives? Somebody that may have Alzheimer's disease, somebody that had cancer, how does it affect that system? Being we're not doctors, doctors, because you always have to check with your doctor first. But can
Definitely.
you explain that, and why do you have to check with your doctor first?
Basically, because of the medication, to check with your doctors first, that is done, that is given to patients for certain things, mental or physical situations, or challenges, disease, illness, whatever you want to name it. The products that are given to them is not plant based. Our products are plant based, natural, organic products. Now, when you mix all these different chemicals for whatever reason, you'll have a reaction because the body will let you know what you're doing to it
Mm.
and what you're not doing to it. This is why so many people have different anxieties, they have depression, they have stress. They let things that they are not aware of creep up on them. And by that time, they're in a state of frenzy where they have to go to a doctor to check it out. And
Mm.
once they find out what it is, then your doctor's going to prescribe the medicine that he knows of that is not basically plant based. It's all chemically based products. And when you mix the two, a natural, organic, plant based products with a unnatural product, you're going
Mhm.
to get a reaction. So
Mhm.
that's the bottom line.
I would like to ask you something. You know what? There was a governor, okay, and he was an ex pro wrestler named Jesse the Body Ventura of
I remember.
Minnesota. For the people that are looking in Minnesota, and he said that his wife was ill with something, and he said it just calmed her down.
Mhm.
I forgot the disease. It
Okay.
eluded me what she had.
Mhm.
And how does this affect the system to calm you down? And like there's some people that have glaucoma, and
Mhm.
people that don't know what glaucoma is, that's eye problem. How
Definitely.
does that help an individual that has glaucoma? And why was Jesse Ventura, ex-mayor of Minnesota, so high on it, in your opinion?
Well, in my opinion, he did a lot of good for a lot of people when he let them or introduce whatever products that he was using with his wife to help his wife become more stable, I should say. Now, just on what you just said, we only know what we know. So I have to tell you what I know about that. Glaucoma has many different stages, and by the eyes and everybody's eyes, and you got to remember the universe made us unique. So we all are not actually the same. So
Mm-hmm.
by us not being glaucoma would be the same kind of disorder of the eyes as well. So
Mm-hmm.
make a long story short, uh, we as users of the products CBD, we don't we might have to take different tinctures or different rub-ons or different culinary products in our line in order to address that issue. So it would be addressed first by the doctor so that that person would know what's going on with their eyes and any other disorder in the body. And then, as I said before, a doctor would prescribe whatever it is that they think would address that situation. Then, when people find out about what we have to offer at Wakanda for Life LLC, they want to try an alternative if they don't see that that medication is working for them. So
Okay.
that's where it comes in. And Ventura did that. He went outside of the medical professional system and got a holistic, natural, plant-based product to deal
Mm-hmm.
with his wife's disorder. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
same with glaucoma and any other disease or
Yeah.
illness.
I think we can't even mention the company according to YouTube's rules. So I don't know. So
You
uh
you you edited.
yeah, no, this is being seen live.
Oh,
This,
wonderful,
this is being seen live. So you know what?
wonderful.
So I had to put the disclaimer out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And my other question is first of all, I had an old neighbor, what's that, from the Abrams family that is
Mhm.
tuning in. They watching right now with Joey and all these people. You know what? I come from a neighborhood where 96 and Bishop. They lived on Winston. I just want to tell them hi. Your light went out, whatever it is.
I don't know who that is, but
Okay, now everything is okay.
okay.
Everything is okay. So I want to say hi to everybody that lived on Winston and Bishop. Okay, Joey and all of them. But something I'd like to ask you about the oil. There are people that say when they are being treated with chemotherapy,
Mhm, mhm,
the marijuana,
mhm,
I mean the plant hemp,
mhm.
marijuana. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Is really changed their life, and it has eased the pain that they had to go through. I know nothing about chemotherapy. I haven't been
Me,
through
well, let me be very honest with you. I know very little, but I do know people that are going through cancer treatments, and some are taking all of this medication as well as the what we call it. I'm trying to think of the name of those. Some of them are taking shots. Some of them are taking actual radiation. Some
that.
of them are taking medications. It just depends, I think, upon the actual type of cancer that people are being treated for. It's like
Yeah.
everything else. That's why it's important to have doctors. If you don't have a doctor to at least have some knowledge of something, you wouldn't know what to do. Okay. So,
No.
make a long story short, um, the actual people that I know that's dealing with the cancers, they're using our products and finding that it helps with the vomiting, the reactions, the rashes that they break out with, and these are different people with different disorders, male and female.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mostly African American male and female that I discuss this with because we're in the same circles. I have not talked to any other nationality of people about it because they don't talk about it unless I'm in the hospital with them and we're sitting next to each other. That's how I come in contact with most the other nationalities of people. But we have encountered, that's why we have so many distributors who are coming into this opportunity because they're using something that's better than the actual medication and helping them with their treatments and finding that their treatments are being cut off or dissolved or changed because of the difference that it's making in their actual cancer cells. Because this is what our we have a system within us that's not been documented, but the research now has documented it. Basically, to let you know, we have a chemical system in our bodies that's needing and looking for CBD, needing and looking for hemp, needing and trying to get to find it because our body naturally has it there, cannabidiol system, and we're not getting enough of it put back.
Mm-hmm. Now you got a message to somebody that says hi.
Did
Hey.
they give a name? Who is that? I hope they give their name so I know who to say hi back to. But I'm going to say hi to everybody because it's so good to be alive. I'm going to tell you a very true story. A month ago, I came in contact with COVID-19. Actually, the body did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had no idea that it was there in me. And all of a sudden, I felt groggy in the brain, kind of can't
Mm-hmm.
think. Then I had this cough, not all the time, but it was dry. And then I had no energy, nothing going. Didn't even want to get up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking to one of my niece, and she says to me, she said, "Amy, you don't sound good. What's wrong with you?" I said, "Do what?" I thought I was being normal. She said, "No, ma'am." She and my other niece came over and took me to the clinic.
Okay. Okay.
And that's when I found out a month ago that COVID-19 had me fighting, but I didn't feel like I was fighting. Make a long story short, I was not hospitalized thanks to vitamins, minerals, CBD, thanks to those natural basic usages. Down through the years, I built my system up. And
Mm-hmm.
CBD added to that to help build up my immune system to be able to fight back. So that's why I didn't go in the hospital. That's why I didn't have to go to be quarantined in the hospital. I was quarantined at home for more than 30 days. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a
Long time.
blessing and a lesson.
You know what? And you know something? I had the virus my own self. And
Mm.
then, but you know what? I'm not gonna, what YouTubers warn me. They say I cannot tell people not to take the shot, to take the shot. They should do what their doctor tells them to do. See, you got me on point.
Well, I haven't taken the shot.
Okay.
I still haven't made up my mind about taking the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when the universe, my spiritual self, my inner self tells me to take that shot, I'll take it. But other than that,
Can you share some testimonies of senior citizens that use the product? Can you share some testimonials? Uh, is it if there's what I'm talking about? I know confidentiality is involved, so you can't say the name, but can you share some testimonies of
well,
people that have used certain products?
the people that, again, that I come in contact with, the people that I know of that's using the products, we have all age groups and the millenniums, the Z generations. You'd be surprised. The statistics are saying, I think it's 50% of the
Mm-hmm.
millennium age people are
Mm-hmm.
buying cannabis. They're
Mm-hmm.
doing what they think is good for their depression, their stress, their anxieties. They're getting off of cigarettes. They're not smoking cigarettes or they've stopped. But dealing with our senior citizens are swearing by what results they're getting. their heart is slowing down. It's getting to be at whatever the doctor said it was not normal. Their blood pressure is down. Their diabetes is down. Their osteoarthritis and different types of arthritis. They're
Okay.
finding positive results
Mm-hmm.
in being able to be more mobile and less pain. Inflammation is changing in their bodies, male and female. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now you know what you had a product. I think you can show the product, and I would like to ask for to educate. This is to educate. Okay, for people to look at. We're not trying to sell anything.
No.
What I want to know is you say young people. Me and you both discussed it.
Mm-hmm.
They smoke blunts,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what? And they use a product. It looks like a little stick or something that you showed inside a bottle or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Is it any way you can educate us and show us how it is used?
Well, they have to actually call me to get that information
Oh
because
yeah,
we can't do it over the air here, right?
yeah. But we could, you could show them and educate them on how they use it properly.
Definitely when they give me a return call,
Okay,
24/7.
we can't even put the number down. Okay, okay, because this is going to be for a presentation. But you say young people are buying this,
21 and over.
and
21 and over.
but
They got to be 21 and
but
over.
it is safe. It is safe, and that it is legal. Can you
Yes.
share any testimonies of young people and what
Okay.
they have said about that particular product? Again, we're not driving anybody to buy anything. We're here to educate the public. Can you share any testimonies?
Well, definitely, because again, our millennium age young people, especially those that are in school, what we
Mm-hmm.
call school at the moment, and college, and those that are still growing up, like I say, they
Mm-hmm.
have encountered a different type of stress, a different type of anxieties. Some are in need of counseling.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times that counseling, along with CBD, which we carry, they can get off of this anxiety. They have a more focused and clearer understanding. They find themselves not searching and being so unhappy and displeased with their life or lifestyle or their family and their family lifestyle. So those that I've encountered, that's
Mm-hmm.
what they tell me at this point, especially those that are graduating, some of them are still in the street, trying to live a dual life and finding they don't have to do that anymore. Their thinking is
Yeah.
clear. They're more focused when they're smoking or using or doing the products that will help them plant-based, organic, natural CBD oils. And some essential oils play a part in that as well. So that's about as close as I can get for you because everybody's situation is different. I think you froze on me. Yeah, you look like you just froze on me.
Donation joined.
So
Now,
okay.
now I hear your voice, but I don't see you. I see me all over. I don't see you at all. I don't see you at all. I hear your voice. I don't hear your voice now, and I don't see you.
Can
Okay, Bradley, I can
yes.
not see you, but I can hear you.
So you know what? Something happened with the internet. Ah,
Okay,
okay.
okay. No, I still see me all over. Yeah, something's going on with the internet. I still don't see you. I just see me. Bradley, I don't see me. I don't see you. Let me The sun's so bright outside. It's so gorgeous. Don't see you. Just see me.
Do not know that, but
Okay. I don't see you. I see me. And I have to make a move while you're trying to adjust the internet. I have to make a move.
yes, hello.
Hello. I have to make a move while you're adjusting the internet. All I see is me.
You can just keep on talking,
Okay. All right. So I'm just looking forward for us to continue this interview until about the time that you come back in. But I'm looking forward to us continue this this conversation. But again, when you're using products,
just keep on talking.
okay, when you're using products such as CBD and cannabis, as well as all natural plant-based organic products, you'll find that the body will respond more respectively and more in need of being and having access to those kind of products, basically because our bodies are made from the ground, from the land, from the soil. And by us being such uniquely made human beings, because the universe made us so that we would do and be able to function on this planet Earth. And we find ourselves still learning how to have a healthier life, a healthier lifestyle. Once we find that the food we're eating, the water we're drinking, the air that we're breathing cannot give us everything we need. So we have to add to it with the plant life that's available to us to help us. And science backs up a lot of this, basically because science for the last, 30 years are just now finding out about cannabis, just now finding out the positives of the plant that will help improve the quality of your life. And it is such at this time that we can only use and to improve. So I'm looking forward to every nationality of people to look into and check out all kinds of products and compare the quality that's in each manufactured brand, because you never know which one will work for you. But again, plant-based, organic, natural products will always enhance and improve the quality of your physical being as well as your mental being. And that's the best part of having cannabis products. Oh, you're back. Excuse me.
I'm back, but I got to get this sound.
But just to know that my brother, Mr. Bradley, has all of the communities to know, communities all over, not only the United States, but all over the world, to have various choices when they are bound to have different body disorders or mental disorders, to have choices other than medication. Because again, depending upon your body, your mind, and whatever it is in life you're after, depending upon it, you need to keep your body's immune system up so it can fight back whatever it is that's negative, that's causing those physical or mental problems.
Okay.
Have you heard me now?
I'm sorry about the interruption.
Yes, because you're getting echoes and everything else on my end. You hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like we need to end this broadcast.
Well, we're going to end this conversation?
We're going to end this.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.